Johnson interview, check one.
All right, it's good to meet you again.
How you
Hi. Now, although the band is a new one that you just put together, you yourself has been in the business a long time now, haven't you?
About on and off for about 8 years.
Because the first time that I heard of you was with Isaac Hayes.
Right. It's 1969 and 1970.
Right. Now, how did you and he link together?
I was doing sessions at Stax Records in Memphis and just kind of grew up around the Insane environment, and we're just playing down the studio, met him down there, and we started the original Hot Butter and Soda band in 1969.
Because you were with the Stax people for some years, weren't you?
Pretty much 3 solid years, 69, 70, 71.
And your background anyway, being as you were brought up in Memphis, I mean, you must have seen Elvis Presley really early on.
Forever. I can remember seeing him when, about 1955 or 56, and he used to ride by my aunt's house every Sunday on his motorcycle and wave at everybody. My grandmother would come outside. Everybody would be amazed to see Elvis Presley. Even then, he was just like the local great, It's incredible.
How many times did you see him play?
Well, Mother took me to see him in 56 or 57. I can't remember because I was only 4 or 5 years old, but I remember the concert, and that was somewhere in Memphis, when he was really young. And I seen him 73 and 76 twice, and that's all of it was in Memphis. His 4 performances, but I used to work at a theater and usher, and one night he came in and rented the whole theater, and him and his wife just watched Gone with the Wind by themselves. And I stood over the balcony watching them watch Gone with the Wind. There's Elvis.
So after you left Stax, what happened then?
I went to school for about 8 months and didn't play music at all.
Right.
And then I started playing with Ann Peoples a little bit, and I played a little bit with Al Green around town locally before he had out records. And I was playing with Willie Mitchell and Ann Peoples at Disneyland. I got a call from Chris Spedding. He asked me to join the Sharks. And I was going to move to England for a while anyway, because I really liked England and I'd like to live there. So I moved over there, played around with them. I didn't actually play. Dave Cochran, our bass player, played with them for the remaining period of the time. And I just kind of goofed around in England for a while, about a year.
Right. And it's worth mentioning, really, just as a stop-off point, that your name was connected with the Stones for a while, and with John Entwistle for a while. And then presumably, you came back to America then?
After then, and we tried to put together a band